Hello everyone, this is Butterfly Gaming, I'm Draxus, and we are playing Meet Your Maker. I have just jumped into a relatively low-level stronghold that I need to steal the genetic material from. So, for those of you who haven't played this game or haven't read any of the lore, basically the idea is humanity wiped itself, or got wiped out by a virus that shredded our genetic material. Our genes, our soup. We are not really a fully functioning person. We're sort of like half mechanical, half human flesh. We can't really reproduce. We have a lifetime measured in days, but we just keep sort of being rebuilt. Basically, we're trying to collect whatever scavenged genetic material we can find to cobble together a functional human genome in the form of the Chimera. At least I think it's a human genome. It is a little vague on a lot of that stuff. The Chimera could actually be a sinister, like, post-human kind of thing we're building, but who knows. Anyways, you need to build bases like this that harvest genetic material, and then you can raid those bases to take genetic material. But you can set it when you build bases if you don't want to like harvest the bodies of people like me who go into them and die. You do still gain some genetic material from people who face your stronghold and die, but you don't lose any if they steal stuff. Or you can put it in overdrive. You get a bunch of genetic material for every person you kill, but every time they go through, they steal 200 from your stocks. So, I think overdrive is how it was originally at start, but some people don't want to make really deadly death traps. They want to make fun and artistic places, and that's like one of the ratings you can put on them: artistic and fun. So, you know, they put that out for people who want to just, like, make cool stuff instead of make the most efficient, glorious death trap available. Like this kind of thing. They didn't have to put that in, but they thought it would be cool. This is a fairly sedate map so far. The one I was just on was, it was pretty brutal. I died 36 times in a row, and I was just like, this isn't Dark Souls, I don't need to keep beating myself against a brick wall. Okay, that noise, so... I see you. So, another thing, because materials are so scarce, and there's no, like, mass production anymore, we have these sort of semi-cobbled together... Fuck. So I wasn't focusing and it got me. But we have these sort of cobbled together weapons, and I only have like 3 ammunition for this. But I can collect it and reuse it. You can get... basically all of the ammunition is reusable in this game, which I kind of like. The idea that they don't like have expendable ammunition like gunpowder. It's very much if you spend it, you can go and pick it up, because that's how limited on resources we are. Everything needs to be reused. Now, I don't need to destroy these traps. That one in particular was a one-time use, but traps like this are multi-use, and I need to collect my bolt from that. So you can't just run and gun and blow up all the traps. You can, but you have to go and collect your ammunition from me every 3 rounds. I think I can upgrade it to hold 4 might be the max for this one, but this is a heavy-duty gun that specifically is designed to also take out traps and armored enemies. You can get one that's less powerful, and it will specifically only do damage to unarmored enemies. It won't do anything to traps. Or armored enemies. It'll just plink off unless you hit a vital area. But I prefer to be able to do that. Now, as you can see, it gets easier and easier theoretically to go through an area if you know the area's layout. Where this breaks down is when they have pop-up traps that don't activate till you've grabbed this thing, or that surprise you in numbers and keep things so chaotic. It doesn't matter if you've memorized their location. I love using these particular traps because they bounce off different angles, and that makes things very, very chaotic for anyone who's trying to get through your set of death traps. No. Oh god. I hesitated, and I didn't see that top one, so that was one of the traps that only activated after I got everything. He was detonating. That little guy who's wandering through, he has the you always have to leave a clear path through to the genetic material storage, and basically the idea behind that is you have drones going out gathering genetic material from the environment, and they're dropping it off at the drone drop-off point, and that guy is bringing it in here where it's secure. So you always do have to leave a clear path. You can't just wall everything off. We're actually going to take our time and observe what just popped out at us. Thankfully, you can't have pop out new enemies, or like you can, but you have to sort of build the area like that, and I haven't. It doesn't look like there's any room for that to have been built into this. And we're home free. That was pretty fun, and it was definitely more artsy than anything, so yeah. So basically the idea is so all of these are our different advisors who are kind of like us. They're kind of trash humans in terms of our genetic material, and we're getting this genetic material, we're sticking it in our various advisors, who are the sort of closest to proper human we can get. They are processed for the Chimera, and a new clone of them is made. So yeah, it seems very unpleasant for them, not gonna lie. Speaking of, so each of the
others are obsolete.
Really, she's full of herself. So she makes sort of one-time use things, like this Phoenix pod and blast grenades. Phoenix pods, if you drop it in an area, as long as you die before you've done something significant, like taken the gen mat, you'll go back to that area, but all the traps will stay destroyed.
Seek out allies.
So this is the
There may be
Chimera we're
other
building.
sanctuaries and custodians who will work with us.
I wish there was a lore screen so I could, like... Oh, replay station. Okay, we have, Oh, we can watch raids on our own outposts. Okay, I did not realize that. That's kind of cool.
Get me some bristle and a blade. I'll show you how to crack an outpost and be back in time for the hangover.
So this is the gun I'm currently using, the Volt Lancer. So it's an electromagnetic bolt launcher. I can get up to... Current ammo capacity is 3. So if I upgrade it one more time, it just reduces the reload time. Falconic Plasma Bow is the one that's strictly anti-infantry. I have not used it. Demolition Cannon, I haven't tried. I'm going to get it. And we'll use it on our next run, but I'm not expecting anything significant from it. It's basically a grenade launcher. But they're reusable explosive shells, which I don't know how that works. Also, we have 2 choices of swords. I'm using the Sledge Blade, which can deal with armor. Fury's Edge just deals with flesh and traps. But it can deflect projectiles, so if you time it right, you can knock stuff away. And you're not like locked into this at the start of every match. You can get new,
It hurts like hell.
re-equip yourself.
Not going to cry, right?
So these are my current guards that I can put in facilities. We need to get a certain amount to build a new facility. A certain amount of this, so we need to do some raids to pick that up. But you can also spend it on upgrading them, and I really want to get Dead Man Switch. So this is a melee guy. I already have armor that I can put on him that makes him really tough to kill unless you're like me and bring all armor weapons, which means you can't bring other stuff. But this is kind of the pièce de résistance. If you kill him, which you're normally going to be in melee with this guy, he explodes. So I've been killed by this particular special so many times that I really want to get it and use it on someone else. I have focused quite a bit on guards. I do have a lot of traps, but I don't have a lot of upgrades on my traps.
Now we are left with just one.
So second wave is the thing that upgrades these things to only appear after they've grabbed the gen mat, which honestly is... It can make areas super scary. I really want to get that. I'm going to get it. Okay, let's try a dangerous map, just for you guys. Try this one. So you're collecting 5 different genetic materials, essentially, one for each of your advisors. This is going to be for my suits. Advisor, who I didn't show you, but I'm still using the basic bitch suit. It's boosts range stuff a little bit. The initial level of every suit is kind of meh. It's mostly for the drip, and then the upgrades are what actually change things. But I haven't convinced myself to spend the money. Why did you build this over here? What is going on here? Oh, did you build this just... So this is like lost tech. I think they're called Forbidden Tombs. And they exist purely for people who are raiding your area to give them bonus resources. So it's always good to find these and grab these when you're raiding an area. And some people set up elaborate bonus death dungeons around them just for funsies. Or if you're like me, I actually use them as sort of waypoints on the path to the genetic material and force the raiders to go through there, just because I'm a nice guy. Oh, hello. So, because my weapon is armor piercing, I broke his armor with the first hit, but he still needed a second hit to take down, so armor is good even if the enemy brings armor penetrating stuff, because it means they're going to take 2 hits to go down instead of 1. And if you pair your guys in pairs, it works out really well. Notice I picked up parts from that destroyed thing. That doesn't happen all the time, but a lot of the times you can get extra stuff from destroying traps. That's why I tend to destroy most traps. And also to keep them from eating me alive. Okay, we're so fucking close. Let me in. I want in. They also have a very well done harpoon zipline thing. It's not OP and like it doesn't zoom you across the area, but it's still required to go as fast as you have to in a lot of these regions. I like these like red spikes on top. They are very cool. So that's where you're going. We'll go down here and see what we can do. Oh god. Oh! You have that, Adam. So. Oh. He was killed by his own trap. That's good. Those things are really powerful. I only just got them because they're really expensive, but they are relatively fast-firing, omnidirectional, and they can fire more than once, so they're really high-end traps. Fortunately, they also cost like almost 3 times as much as some of the cheaper traps, so. Nope, nope. Don't do this to me, game. So it did just release. It's been in early access for a while. So we crashed, but I think they're actually no. I think they actually released. They're out of early access. Wish I could see like the actual opening, or get some of the actual opening cinematic cutscene stuff, but I haven't seen a way to do that. Okay, let's try a different one since we're going into a new one. This is the trap guy. Well, we can upgrade the trap guy. Okay. Just changing my fan. I always stream with the door closed, which in this climate right now is cooking me alive. So this is one of the drones I was talking about, delivering genetic material it's scavenged. And presumably also recharging. And here's the little drone boy. Oh, or maybe he's taking it from the genetic storage site to there, and then the drone's taking the web. Who knows? Okay. Oh, shit. In your face. I am out of projectiles. Oh, okay. This could be difficult. Anything? No, I just like the look of that, I guess. Got him in the face. Grenades incoming. A lot of grenades incoming. Fuck. You know what? This is what they made grenades for. No. You guys died. Holy wow. Well, this is devastating. There is a way to beat it because grenades are a thing. Cool. Oh. Getting closer. Do, 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 do. Ah, I fucked that up. Oh, I still got 3 guards. Boom, headshot. 2 more guards killed. Another guard killed. Get out of my way. Ah. That guy with the sticky bombs keeps getting me. And we're probably running low on grenades. Okay. You know what? We've killed a lot of them. I'm putting down a phoenix. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Got that one. No, God. The fucking spread fire those are ruthless. Ah. I meant to shoot and instead I hooked. We only have 2 grenades left. These guys with the spread fire are just ruining me. I'm gonna be a cheeky fucker, and if it doesn't work, I'm probably gonna leave. Because I saw this. No. Let me try this again. Because I think if I move fast, I can get past all of them. Oh, God. I saw they had some traps set up to pop open once I got that gen mat, so this may be more difficult. Oh, I know what I was gonna try. Okay, we're gonna go die, but this is a perfect time for that explodey thing. Oof. Load out. Let's swap this for the demolition cannon. No! I only got one back. Keeping track of where all my grenades are is a pain. I don't know if this is doable without grenades. How am I only getting one? Ah! Okay. Let's not fuck this up. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Oh. Brutal and ingenious, yes. So we just upgraded our trap guy to level 9. I'm not sure if the levels actually matter in terms of gameplay additions for the trap guy. So you can see his terminal is all red and stuff.
Early on, the Chimera looked quite...
So the Chimera used to look human. Now, okay, so we aren't trying to make a better human. We're trying to make something that can
Other
survive.
sanctuaries want what we have. They would starve us. So we must starve them first. I am grateful for advisors who understand the importance of these contributions.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're ground up and the Chimera is like absorbing their genetic essence.
They said it wouldn't change me, but...
They said it wouldn't change you, but don't just stop there. This will upgrade our soldier, bro. I'm getting used to the grenade launcher. spear. I'm gonna need the spear launcher to deal with those rooftop traps. So another thing about this particular weapon I'm using, it has a massive lunge distance. Can't believe I missed that. Ooh. Defense has backfired and killed a couple guards, it looks like. Nope. Okay, I've killed a couple guards, so we're putting down a Phoenix thing, and... Where are you running? Okay. Where the fuck's my last spear? I lost track of where my spear went. Thought for sure one was around here, but... This looks like an engine floating in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay, he fell with it. Alright. How high up? So that's a trick a lot of people have been using, putting a couple of these triangle blocks right in front of either a flame trap or a bomb trap, because the bombs will just bounce through it. Fucking flying bastards. My spear! Oh. We put down a Phoenix pod, so we get another try. Phoenix pods are probably the most useful consumable items in this game. They're also quite expensive, so you know. He did a really good job of hiding that, because we come down here and we literally don't see it because he's inset it by one. Oh, hide. Okay. Let's deal with you first. I feel like those are going to be traps when we come back out. Oh, he got me looking at the ceiling. And I didn't see the floor. Okay. This guy is using a lot of good tricks of perspective to hide his traps. fuck? Oh. Where the fuck? Right there. See, I was even looking for something like that and I didn't see it. Oh, this guy's good. He's definitely getting the ingenious. I feel like that is going to be a fake block. Like when we come back through, it's going to activate and reveal some bullshit. Okay, so I don't think we want... Oh, that's why he left this open. Good man. Did anything activate? No. After pick... Oh, okay, those activated. Good show. I knew there would be something, though. Aha, yep, that was it's a new trap. I think we're gonna rush this passage. Yeah, I knew there would be something else. Oh, sometimes speed is what you need. Oh. Ingenious. That was fun. I liked that. We leveled up another advisor, it looks like. So, you know how, like, it's... Did we level up another advisor? I guess we didn't. Alright. So you know how, like, people are trying to use procedural generation or stuff? This game...
I am born from the genetic material ripped from the advisors. They have given selflessly for the future.
I prefer this game's method, which is crowdsourcing, you know, your level design. Fuck procedural, we'll just get all the players to build shit for us. Which doesn't always work. But in this case, I think it did. Also, we need to buy more consumables. Give me more shit.
I intend to sway the Chimera from the cause. You were made to be a warrior, not a consort.
Did she say consort or console? So you can activate Prosmorgy.
Right. Processing is a necessary pain. Each advisor agreed to donate their genetic material to the project.
So GenMat earned and rated by 5%. So you can go to each of them and get a
I've made hard
boost.
decisions in my life. You can't save everyone.
Use prestige earned.
It's hard to think of myself as a clone. I feel the first Emma's memories as if I lived them.
This increases synthite drop rate. That's actually kind of cool.
Could boost the induction generator in your suit, but it would literally cook your brain, so let's not.
So this is the Prosmaragi. He's the guy who can give us the intel on outposts, the approximate number of guards and traps. So that's kind of cool. You can keep a running count. So you see there's only one upgrade active on each of these guys. That's because I've been lazy about upgrading my suit. So I really want to get this shot tracker because it highlights ammo through walls so I can figure out where it is. Fire rate boost, I don't have enough ammunition to make that useful. This is the melee combat guy. So it increases melee lunge range. I kind of like this frenzy because it would be really useful in those areas like when I was fighting all those armored guys up on the catwalks and bouncing around. So I kind of want to get frenzy. And the Nautilus, he upgrades defenses, particularly defensive weapons. So there is a defensive weapon that's basically a force field that makes you immune to damage for 1.5 seconds. So it's
I'll never forget
like
seeing
there's
my
only
first
one defensive weapon, and that's the arc
Neither of those
barrier.
fools did it.
And it's just like I used it for a while when I basically wasn't using a ranged weapon. It was just that and my sword, and it was all right. But like the boosts are not enough to make it to make me want to take the defensive suit. I prefer the melee weapon suit if I were to do that again. Actually, let's try a lower level one, and we'll try that setup with. We'll do the melee weapon suit. We'll take the defensive thing, and we'll take the fast. We'll take the fast sword. So fast sword is Fury's Edge. And we'll take the arc barrier. We'll take the suit. So basically, left click and we're immune to damage for that. If we do it within 0.5 seconds of an attack, we get a perfect block, whatever that is. And this is our fast sword. Short, it's quick, it works. It's also our only means of breaking traps with this build. Okay. There's also less delay between when I click the attack button and when it actually goes off, which is a good thing. Right. So those hazard blocks, they are completely permeable. He had put up things that didn't let you see through them, so I got on one side of it and thought I was safe, and I definitely wasn't. I feel very quick with this setup. I just know shit's gonna appear. Yep. Fuck. We aren't as pressured right now. Nope. I see you. Don't care. Wee. That was pretty fun. I don't think I'd call it ingenious. It's more ingenious than artistic. Basically, if you feel like you haven't run into enough traps by the time you reach the gen mat, it's going to be real. You're going to have a tough time on the way out. Okay, I actually, this build isn't too bad. I think I might go for another one. Let's up our suit guy. Oh, this is that fucking pyramid one. I didn't like this one. So he is armored, but I aimed for the head, and I actually managed to hit it, which I was surprised, but hey, I'll take it. Ooh, dear. That almost got me. Figured I'd use him to practice blocking. Fuck your shit. Stabbing butt. Okay. Oh dear. Ah. Let's take that out. Okay. Okay. Is that the last guy around here? This certainly makes for a significantly more adrenaline-fueled engagement than my normal cautious approach. Not sure I'd say it was better. I love these ones, but they have such a long lag time from targeting to finally firing. Goodbye. Oh, thankfully, this is why we had the Phoenix pod. Drop our second Phoenix pod. Gorar. Fuck! So it just crashed again. I'm gonna call it there. But this is a very interesting game. I like the way they do things. There's also co-op, so you can go through these runs with a friend, and I think that would be really cool. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this. Like, share. Well, I guess I'm not on YouTube anymore. For those of you watching on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. For everyone else, follow. That would be amazing. And I'll see you all later.